Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play / Nuzlocke Touhou Puppet Dance Performance. In the last episode, we did a bunch of grinding, mostly. We made it to Human Village and did some grinding. We also caught Chen and Kazuzu. Well, we caught Kazuzu last episode, we caught Chen in the first episode. I did do some grinding off-screen, even though I know people generally don't like it when you do that during a Nuzlocke, but I was doing it against level 2s. They weren't going to kill me. I didn't want to get crazy over leveled, but I did want to get my PP up to a suitable level. I want to move this. There we go. I'll switch you actually. So then we'll use Raid when we first come in. I think I want Light of Origin not for you. I'll swap that around for you as well. Kinda wanna put Prank right there. Followed by Volley. Okay. Anyway. I did decide that I was going to EV train them, because I could. And it does make them a lot stronger, as you can see right there. Though, to be honest, Kazuzu's stats are kinda terrible. Even after she stance changes, like, they stay terrible no matter what. So I mean, we're just gonna boost up her HP for right now, because it's kind of, the idea is kind of just to boost up her defenses and keep her alive, you know? Ikishiki I haven't decided on. It kind of depends on whether or not I can get the good belt, which is the Choice Scarf. If I can get the Choice Scarf, then I want to turn her into, I want to change her style to Power and boost up her attack and speed. If it's unrealistic to get the Choice Scarf anytime soon, then I'm probably gonna have to go for Defense Form. So I'll boost up her HP and both of her defensive stats. Chen, however, there is no silliness about. No matter what stance I change her into, she's going to get her special attack and her speed boosted. No matter what. Like, there is literally nothing else that I would do. I don't think they have any other skills. So we gotta heal real quick. Okay. Then I want to run down here, pick up one of these. Oh wait, I forgot to do something. I forgot to sell my stuff. See, I tried to just buy it because I knew I had these items that were worth this much money, but I forgot to sell them. So yeah, that's a thing. Okay, so yeah, I need to buy a jade hairpin. And then I need to buy an opal hairpin. Then we need to give the opal hairpin to you. We need to give the jade hairpin to you. Oops. And I didn't really give you anything, but you can have the blinding orb, because why not? It'll let her switch out if that's what we want to do. Okay, Chen. We have some work to do. once we progress the story a little bit. Oh, you're the rumored... Ahem, please excuse me. Pleased to meet you. I serve as the master of this place. My name is Heidia no Akyu. There's an article about you in the Tengu's Extra Edition, how you're adept at controlling puppets. I don't know how she really knows I'm adept at controlling puppets. I haven't really done anything yet. I see you came because Sanae told you about me, so you're investigating the incident with puppets to return to the outside world. Honestly, I don't understand it all myself. What I do know is that nothing affects the puppets aside from a puppet's power. Luckily, using the sealing method, the village has been able to protect itself. Could I ask you to wait and take a look around the village while I figure out something to tell you? We're just a nameless village, but there may be some things a person from the outside might find unusual. By the way, I heard a rumor that there are some tricksters around the area of the village. Be careful, just in case. Okay. Waha wah. I've been discovered. Run away. Okay, Rebel, you run away. By the way, I cut myself off a little bit during the last episode, so I kind of need to fill in what I was saying. First of all, I think the first thing I said was we were talking about Nazrin, and I said I started to look up, and I cut myself off about something. But what I was trying to say was I started to look up I looked up Nazrin, and her stats are actually pretty good. She's not bad, and she's a steel ground type, which is a pretty good typing. So Nazrin isn't as bad as I was initially thinking she was. Aside from that, what else did I cut myself off about? I think there was something in the middle of these two things, but I know the other thing was that I was talking about poison and burn. They are exactly the same in this game. They both work like poison does in normal Pokemon. You know how you can get like a light poisoning and it'll just do steady damage, kind of the same way burn works? Well, now they both work that same way. So if you get inflicted with poison or burn twice, then the damage will increase over time the same way it does with poison normally in normal Pokemon games. But now, when you're burned, your attack does not decrease. The only way that happens is if you get inflicted with both poison, or both burn and dark at the same time, because dark halves your attack. And then there's something else that has special attack as well. There's an equivalent. Can't recall what it is off the top of my head though. Fear, I think. Yeah. Fear has spread attack. So now you know. You were discovered, what do we do? I, the strongest, will beat them black and blue. Alright, Cyrano, you're so cool. By the way, is that the human that discovered you, Wriggle? Exclamation points. Wow, they're here already. It's come to this, it can't be helped. We'll leave this to Cyrano, the rest of us will run. You there. You're the Puppet Liberation Front. I, the strongest, can't just let someone that stands against our plan get away. Now I declare war. Cyrano's declaring war on us, guys. Cyrano would like to battle. She sent out a Rumia. Rumias are basically the Zubat of this game, so she sent out our Zubat to face us. Dark resists Void, as you can clearly see. Now I do want to point out that the reason that did so much damage wasn't because Chen is a god. It's because we EV trained her and gave her the Jade hairband or whatever it was. She does not normally She would not normally just one-shot them like that. Even at level 12. 2 levels doesn't make that big of a difference. Not here, anyway. I never heard there was someone stronger than me, the strongest. Now that I'm not the strongest anymore, you can't chase everyone that fled into the village. You just can't. What's the Puppet Liberation Front? Like I tell you, dummy. I think that's supposed to be Baka. I think it sounds better as Baka too, because dummy just doesn't sound as good. I don't know. I mean, it's not an inaccurate translation. That is what she's saying. But, I mean, Baka just sounds better when extended like that. Gotta get them quick heals on. Okay, so the next member of the Puppet Liberation Front is not right there. It is on this side, but not down there. That was a yokai, by the way. Exclamation points! Oh, they're here again! Dai will leave it to you. And they all abandoned her. So Cyrano lost, huh? But next time won't be the same. Now play with me. Okay, Chen versus Cyrano. Raid. This should probably kill her. Because she's a level lower and we did a little damage with raid. Yeah. I don't know if it would have killed without the raid, but, you know, whatever. Nightwind. I know this seems pretty easy, and it doesn't really seem as scary as I was making it out to be, but you have to keep in mind the fact that not only did I grind up, I EV trained. Deliberately. Oh, I lost. And I do feel like it's necessary to point that out, because normally you'd be like, I don't know, level 7, and you'd run up to those guys, you wouldn't expect it to be anything crazy, and then they'd be a level 9 and a level 10, and then you'd get swept. Guaranteed. I mean, Prank could be useful. I could ditch Reinforced Barrier for it. Or Yang Energy. Do I want to do that? No, I don't think so. I don't think I'd want to leave Chen in against something she couldn't kill in 1 or 2 blows. I just don't think that would be a very good idea. She's not the tankiest creature in existence after all. The Liberation Front is dedicated to freeing all enslaved puppets. Don't get in our way. I just came back over there to talk to her again because I forgot to. You're an obstinate jerk. We'll leave this to you, Wriggle. Let's go, bro. Hold on, it's my turn now. I'll liberate your puppets. If you don't want that, you better resist. Well, I certainly don't want that, so I'm definitely going to resist. Go ahead and get off a raid, though I don't think it really mattered very much. Yeah, there we go. One shot. Chen is definitely very strong at this point in the game, at the very least. She's certainly not unstoppable, though. That crit may or may not have mattered. Go Suzu got a new skill. For me to lose, what can I have done to win? I don't know, bro. Jackal. We can ditch Yang energy. Alright. Forgot to talk to you again. If I'd done this here, would I have won? Ah, it's too hard. I don't know. Probably not. Wriggle, probably not. I'm fairly certain it's actually impossible for you to beat me with that setup. Poor little Wriggle. Exclamation points. You caught up again, still full of energy. Mystia, take care of this. You gonna let her just boss you around like that? It's finally my turn. Alright, puppet holding human, listen to my song. Mystia would like to duel. She sent out a Wriggle. Jen has arrived. Yeah. Dark resists void. So yeah. But you never know. We could have survived with that like 2 HP. It could have happened. Now Mystia is a sound dark type, so this is going to ruin her life, as you can see, because sound is weak to wind. I guess because sound can be drowned out by the wind. No good at all. If it was night, I'd be in better shape. What? What are you staring at? You aren't thinking of grilling and eating me, are you? Some people consider that. I think that's some kind of running joke. Because Misty is a bird. Oh, I remember what the other thing I forgot to clarify was. I cut myself off while I was explaining the Nuzlocke rules. Because I'm a silly penguin. The rules for a Nuzlocke are typically that you have to catch the first thing you encounter in every route, and if you fail to catch it, you can't catch anything else. Unless it's a shiny. But I don't think there are any shinies in this game, so that doesn't technically matter. What else was I gonna say? Alright, normally you nickname them, but I'm not going to. If you come across something you've already caught, even if it's the first encounter, you don't have to catch it. And if a puppet dies, or if a puppet faints in battle, then it's dead for good, and you have to box it or release it permanently. That was the other thing I forgot to explain properly, because I cut myself off. Ugh, you're so persistent, but I can't let you muck up our strategy. That's right, I'm the leader, Rumia. I don't look like it? Making fun of me? Whatever, now that you face me. Now you face me, the leader. I just want you to know that Rumias are generally considered Zubats in these games. So their leader was a Zubat. I'm just saying. Not that there's anything wrong with a Zubat. But it's still true. They were being led around by a Zubat. Even though Cyrano's supposed to be the strongest. Well, goodbye, Mystia. It was nice knowing you. Diosei next. I would like to use Ekishiki more, but I didn't EV train her, for one, so she's not going to do as much damage no matter what. Even if I did, I would want to boost up her physical attack, which isn't boosted, which isn't used by any of her moves right now. And you know, it's just kind of a thing. It's kind of a thing. Not to mention that Diosei resists her primary stab. So that's the thing. Wriggle is weak to it, but at the same time. If the game gave a switch option, like a normal Pokemon game did, then I would consider it. But it doesn't. You're expected to stay in until you die. Which is a little scary in a Nuzlocke. But yeah, as you can see, since you level 13, we weren't actually crazy overleveled. I lost? How can you be so strong? What am I supposed to do now? That's right, I've got to report first. I'll let you off with this today. Remember that. I don't like how they can teleport away like that in these games. Like, even if you have them cornered, you have them all blocked off and there's no way they can go, they'll just be all like... they'll just complete whatever it is that they set out to do, even though you came there to stop them in the first place, without your character doing anything at all. And then after they're all done and you beat them in a battle, because that's generally how it works, they'll just be, even with you blocking the way, they'll just say, haha, I still did what I need to do, you didn't really stop me from doing anything. And then the screen will go black and they'll just teleport away, and it's like, what is this bull? Like, I mean, it'd be one thing if they actually did something to get away, but the whole random teleportation thing is pretty lame, I have to say. So this is where you were. I heard the Liberation Front had appeared in the village, but... Kylina, did you really beat them? That's amazing! As I thought, you have a gift for using puppets. How about it? How about looking into the puppets yourself, Kylina? Sure. I think that's a great idea. I'd look into it myself, but I just don't have the time. And on that note, I'd like to entrust you with this. Got a puppet book. It's a puppet book. It's an amazing item with the mysterious power to automatically record any of the puppets you meet. Strengthen yourself for recording the puppets. Kylina, I'm sure you can use it. And smiley face. If you haven't decided where to go yet, I recommend you visit Corando. The shop people gather many useful items, and if you ask him, he may have something for your journey. Head due west from the human village and you'll see the Forest of Magic. Corando is right before it. Be careful on your way. Okay. So yeah, that seemed easy, but it wasn't. It wouldn't normally be. If you came into that without grinding, it would be very scary. And you would probably die. I wonder vaguely... You're still closed. Yeah, you're still closed. Lame. Ugh. I'm not used to talking this much, so my throat hurts. And that's a little sketchy, as you might imagine. So now we have this. Puppet with the power of Chen has the ability to use sorcery, bad with water at the moment, moves to various areas seeking rand puppets. Puppet with the power of Ikishiki Yamazandu has the power to absolutely differentiate between black and white. If it finds puppets doing wrong, it'll preach at them. Hard on Komachi puppets. Puppet with the power of Kosuzu Motori normally has the ability to read unreadable books, has an unparallel collection of demon books, loses sight of everything else when they're concerned. Or where they're concerned, I suppose. Okay, so we can move on this direction. And hold it right there. This is scary. I'm scared. You should be scared too. It's you, right? The human that's been sticking their nose into this puppet business lately? Frankly, it's a pain having a normal person wandering around aimlessly. Just, you know, I'm a specialist in incident resolution. Haven't you heard of me? Reinu Hakure. That's me. I can't have you disturbing my business. And if you insist on getting in my way, then I'll take you on myself. I'll beat you down, so bring it on. Reinu would like to duel. Your shenanigans concern me greatly, so I'm gonna randomly raid just because I can. There's not really any reason not to. And then we're going to reinforce barrier. Because we should have high defenses, I think. Even though that's a physical attack. I know she has... Reimu is a special attacker. And I know that Reimu has Reimu. So, I am scared of the Reimu. And we're going to heal. Because that's just how this works. I feel we should heal again real quick here. Get off another Nightwind. Crit the Suika. I don't think that crit mattered. And Reimu out Reimu. And I am Concernicist. Greatly so. It's like she knew. She normally uses special attacks, but for some reason she decided that it was a good idea to use a physical one right there. Which is kinda silly bullshit. I think that means we can take another one. Though I am still scared either way. Please do not crit. If you crit, I will cry. She was still on the green, but we killed her anyway. Min-max damage, people. Oh my god. Reimu was scary. I don't like that she took note of the fact that I had 2 special defense increases and decided to use a physical attack. Oh my goodness, because she had a move. She has a move that's super effective against Chen, but it's a special attack. She deliberately used this move that would do more damage. That is scary. The AI doing that at all is scary. But Ikishiki got a new move, so that's the thing. So you've got that kind of power. Well, don't let it get to your head. You get into a pinch, no one will save you, no matter how much you cry. That's how this place is. For now, could I ask you to stay out of my way? Otherwise, you can do whatever you want. Then I'll be going. Okay, Miss Scary. Oh my goodness. You're so scary. Make your ability the same as the opponent. Interesting. Not gonna go for it right this second. We are gonna go heal though. Because the world is scary at the moment. Boy. Okay. We're edging on a 30 minutes, but we should be able to get another encounter, and I kind of want to just go get it before the episode ends. Then I can maybe do some grinding off screen. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I already did it once, but I know some people are going to get mad at me if I do. But at the same time, you guys don't want to watch grinding, do you? You should be careful not to go too far from here on. The wild puppets and puppet users are stronger. Scary. Living puppets help with work. Is that so? The autumn gods' puppets. This year will be a great harvest. Level 12. How scary. Gotta start with that raid. Have it. Might as well, right? So I have to ask the real one after all. Do we go in the grass, or do we leave it at a cliffhanger? I don't know which. We went over 30 minutes, so we're gonna have to leave it at a cliffhanger, just because that kind of amuses me a little bit. So if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, and if you haven't already, I would highly appreciate it if you could subscribe to the channel, as that will allow you to get updates whenever I add another video of this series, or another episode of this series, which I fully intend to do very often. Until next time.